Good afternoon, YouTube. Silent Shooter 304 on the 12th of February. I'm coming at you with another practice session. It's going to be on a Crapless table because I'm trying out the new KPI. I'm going to try it with the Crapless mode. So pretend that my betting, my box numbers have 2, 3, and 11 and 12. I'm going to mark it on here, but y'all can't really see it. But anyway, starting off with a $500 bankroll, which is actually really kind of a small bankroll to start off at a crapless table, and let's see how far we can go. Hopefully, it'll be better than the last couple of sessions that I've had. So here we go. For a crapless table, what I usually do, hey, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. What I usually do on a crapless table is $25 on the pass line, a quarter on the extreme numbers, working, um, and that's it. So obviously, I haven't practiced, I haven't simulated, or this is simulating just walking up to a table and going cold. So for a crapless table, what I usually do is I'll do a 6-5-6-5 set to start off and try to hit one of the extreme numbers. Don, hey, how's it going? I was going to actually suggest getting some Nashville hot or Tennessee style chicken back out, but didn't know if you're eating meat right now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's how we like to start on a crapless mode. Uh, enter. There we go. 3 is our point. Did it show up on? Heck yeah, it did. Awesome. And because we were working, for $1, we get 75. Dollar goes over here. 75 comes back. I'm going to go ahead and move and put 50 behind the line. I'm going to rack a quarter, and I'm going to bump up my 11 to $50. I'm going to stick with the same set, the 6-5, 6-5 set. G-Dub, hey, how's it going? Nice up. 1, 4, 5. Nothing on the 5. Oops. Gotta remember that I have money on here, so I don't keep on knocking it off. All right. 6-5, 6-5 with a 4-3 axis. Like that. 5-2-7. Well, that was short-lived. Oh, oops. 5-2-7. Trying to get used to the bone tracker mode on this new KPI, to where I'm putting in 2 numbers for everything instead of just 1, or 2 numbers for hard weight. So this is how um, you can lose a lot of money at Crapless, but you can also win a lot of money as well. Do the same thing. Extreme numbers are working. $25 on the pass line, and let's do a different set. Let's go do a kissing set. 1, 4, 4, 1. This might give me a if I'm on active single pitch, I could either get a 7 right now, or I could get aces or midnight. Right now, or yo, that works too. That was a 6-5 yo, and again we were working on the come out, so 6-5 yo for $1, we get 75. I'm just gonna rack it this time, and I'm gonna put the quarter behind the line, and going back to the 1-4-4-1, kissing twos, back out, 6-2-8. I gotta thank Troy for for this KPI, the update. It's freaking awesome. I don't have anything on the 8. I want to hit another extreme number, really, actually, before investing any more money. Well, actually, no. Let's do this. Let's go 220 inside. So 60 on the 6 and 8, and 50 on the 6 and 9. You know what? I'll do it one better. So 60 on the 60, 60, 60, and 60. See what happens. Playing with fire, kind of. 1-4-4-1. Lights out. Ooh, 4-3-7. That was a single pitch 7. Oops. There we go. Well, and that's why $500 on a crapless table is not very conducive to having a lot of opportunities to win. That and the fact that I was trying to be greedy. What I should do is set for the extreme numbers at the very beginning. If I hit it, then I'm going to have to get another 500. Just going to take a stack of greens. And if I hit it, regress down and just cover the inside or the traditional numbers. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't have a strategy for Crapless. Hey, El Jefe, how's it going? So Eddie, you got to try out this Crapless mode on the KPIs. It's pretty cool. Um, anyway, extremes are working. So I have a quarter on the 2, 3, 11, and 12, and I have 25 on the pass line. I'm going to go ahead and set for this. I'm going to go for the 6-5, 6-5 again. Extremes are working. Back up. 4-1-5. 5 is a point. So let's move all these up to go 110 inside. Actually, um, leave a quarter on the 3, the shocker. All right, so I'm going to just go 4 5 4 5. Since I don't have any real numbers on any action really on the extremes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. 4 5 4 5. 4 5 9. There we go. Hopefully you had it on the hop, G-Dub. That 4 5 4 5, or that 9 pays 35. That goes all the way up on that 9, so it goes to 60. Sticking with the 4 5 4 5 set with the 1 6 axis. Takes out. Ooh, that was a terrible throw. But it was a good result. Shocker. 1 2 3. And guess who had money on the 3? This guy who just threw a terrible throw. Sometimes it's better be lucky than good, right? Sometimes. So for $1, I get 75. And now I'm covering all the extremes. All right. So 4 5 4 5. Right now. 5 1 6. 5 1 6. 6 35. Bumping it up to $60, directing 5. Let me try something real quick. See if that'll give us something better. Right. So I don't know how many watched my live yesterday. It wasn't very good, but I proposed a question of what type of strategies would y'all use on the crapless table, because my normal 2 hits and down doesn't usually cover it back out for 2 6. Because if I do 2 hits, if I'm like 210 across, then 2 hits and down doesn't really cover anything. So I need a new strategy for crapless. But that 6 pays 70. Up this up to 120. Ranking 10. 4 5 4 5. Jim, hey, how's it going? Trying out this crapless version on the KPI. Checked out. 3 4 7. Oops. Or yeah. So how many was that? That was a 6. So it wasn't a great roll. My SOR and SRR are going to be the same because there's yeah. Um, never made a point. So yeah, what would y'all do? What would y'all's strategy be for a crapless? I know Super Mario does 6 and 8 and covers one extreme number, and he hopes to hit, and then he works out from there. Um, I don't know anyone else that has another strategy. but I left quite a bit of money out on the table. Because what did I start off with? Um, Basically 110 inside, or something like that. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. I lost it. Right? $25 pass line, quarters on the extreme, 6-5, 6-5, with a 4-3 axis. So I have a tiny bankroll for this. I already lost the 500, so I had to buy back in for another 500. Guys out. So starting with the $500 bankroll, it's not very conducive to Crapless table. 246, 6 is our point. Eddie, you play a lot of Crapless. What do you do? So I have a quarter on the 5-9 and shocker, or the 3, and a quarter behind the line. 4-5, 4-5 set. Yeah, definitely believe the 1K to 1500 would be my best bet, but that's what I usually bring to a table. And 4 through 7, you just play the 3-11. All right. I mean, it would help if I threw better. All these double pitches. I need to go back to that kissing set. It was doing pretty decently for me. All right. All right. Kissing set. We're going quarters on the extremes, always working on the come out, or always working, and a quarter on the pass line. You know what? Go ahead and do a 5-5-5 on the ATS, just for S's and G's. 1-4-4-1. So that means that I'll probably be rhythm rolling kissing sets. I rhythm roll differently than George does on the kissing set. I also use a different kissing set or different version of a kissing set than George does. 6-1-7. Well, that sucked. That was a single pitch 7. So I lose my screen. I get $10 because I'm going back up on the ATS, and one more time on the extreme numbers. 1-4-4-1. So 25 on all the extremes. Top 2 reds for 7. Top the reds for 7 each. Work to come out. First hit, press all the extremes, and then get a 6 and 8 and spread. All right. All right. See if you can't do that. Oh, I guess I have to hop the reds for 7 each. So 21. $21 hopping the reds. I don't even know the math on that, but whatever. Type out 538. 538. Then get a 6 and 8. So do I hit first and then get the 6 and 8 in spread? Just 2 of 3 reds only. Oh, okay. So that popping the 7s goes down. Ah, okay. I don't know. So that's a 538. So we're gonna go 5-3-3-5 with the kissing 6s. Like that. Oh my god, I drifted. Or did I drift? Kissing 6s? No, I single pitch 7, 5-2-7. Well, now that I'm on axis again, I have no money to do anything with. Figures, right? Not a very good demonstration. It's not like there's a don't pass on the Crapless table, but at least for that team. All right, so I don't have much left. It is a $15 table, so I'm going to do $15 on the pass line. I'm going to do, I'm going to do a quarter on the fast line, a quarter on the 3, working the 3, and quarter on the 9. Only the 3 is working. I'm just going to go my regular 4-5-4-5 and see what happens. So I should probably, instead of getting the shocker, get the yo. Whatever. Type out. 538. 8's our point again. Let's see if we can't have a decent roll, shall we? Not that I have any money to put on anything, but I know, right? I'll go ahead and put that quarter on the 5 instead of the 3, and 4-5-4-5. Type out. 639. Ah, still getting used to typing in 2 numbers. 639. 9 page 35. Actually, just gonna get a 6 as well. Oh no, I can just bump up the 9. Do I have enough to? Yep. Yep. I have $6 in my rack. So if I hit the 9 again, I have just enough to pull a Gito. 4-5-4-5. Type out. 2-4-6. Oops. Out of 639. 2-4-6. 4545. Nice out. Cool. 8, hard 8. That's our point. Get a quarter. That's cool. So I'll use that quarter to cover a 3 and only work the 3 on the timeout. Time 3:30. All right, plenty of time. Nice out. Hard 4, 224. 4 is our point. I'll keep that 3 out there. 4545. Nice out. Oh my god. 527. This is a terrible, terrible practice. Just like the last 2 practices. I'm just not. Probably a good thing that I don't live next to a casino right now, or that I'm not going to Vegas anytime soon. There's no way I'd bet on myself. There's no way I'd even want to step up to a table right now, to be perfectly honest with you. Last 500 that I'm going to put up, 450 in greens, $50 in red. Still on the Crapless table, $25 cash, 100 extremes, 21 hopping all 3 sevens, so 7 each. I think it makes more sense for the 7 each. So, oh, it covers at least the extremes, and I get back the quarter. So, well, I get 105. Yeah, it's like fortunately for me, um, Choctaw does allow Dewey don't. You just don't get rated very well because, well, you don't. And I like keeping my status up at Choctaw, but I haven't been since last year. Well, I mean, last year was only a couple months ago, but still. 4545. The extremes are working. Popping the sevens for 7 each. $25 on the pass line. Uh, we're gonna go 555 on the ATS. Not that I have any rolls that justify doing that, but why not? Dice out. 560. Yo. Oh, beautiful. All right. So for $1, I get 75. Um, you said press the extremes. I'm going to put the quarter behind the line. And, all right. Since I have ATS working. I'm gonna go 5-6-5-6 with a 3-4 axis. By the way, does anyone know how many throws you're supposed to have on dice before you switch them? Dice out. Hard 10, 5-5-10. That was on axis primary. Oh, these went down. Oh, down. Go 5-4, 5-4 with a 6-1 axis. Dice out. 5-4-9. Nothing on that 9. Playing Dewey Down with 4 numbers inside. Need 3 hits. Even 4th is profit. Yeah, you're right. It is hard to do it most days. So that was a 9 with 5-4, so 5-4-5-4 with a 6-1 axis. Dice out. Ooh, separated dice. 3-6-9. Should get a couple thousand rolls in. Okay. 1,400 or 1,800 rolls. Okay. These definitely don't have 1,800 rolls on them. That was another 9. That was a 3-6-9, so we'll go 3-6-3-6. I love being able to input the left and right dice like this. This eliminates me having to remember my results. Dice out. But it doesn't eliminate me from hitting a 7. Can I please get a double-digit roll? Worse than random. Might as well throw random. Frustrating. Screw it. $16 pass fine. I have a quarter on the 3 and the yo. I have 75 on the 5, 9, and 60 on the 6 and 8. Only the extremes are working on the come out. You know what? We're just going to go back to basics. 3-2-3-6 for the come out roll. Reading the dice behavior and my mechanics to see what to switch to or to stay the same. Because what I'm doing now is not working. Dice out. 4-6-10. 10 is our point. All right, everything's working now. 4-6-10 was on axis, so We're gonna go 2-4-2-6 with a 1-6-4-3 axis. Dice out. 6-2-8. Off axis left die. 8 plays 70. It goes with the 120. Striking 10. That was off axis left die, so we'll go 6-2-6-2. Switch into hard ways until I can see myself going back to primary, which means I switch landing zones as well. 6-2-6-2 with the 3-4 axis. Dice out. 5-3-8. 8. We're gonna have, what was it before? And 6-2-6-2. So that's off axis right die. That 120 pays 140. Dropping $10. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Dropping $10, making this like, okay, so 120 plus 140 is 260, plus 10 is 270, right? Yeah. Yep. There's an extra quarter somewhere in here. Anyway, those off axis, what did I say, right die? Yeah, off axis right die, so we'll go 5-3, 5-3 with a 1-6 axis. Dice out. 6-3-9. I hear you. But that's all I know is that, I mean, I started off with only 2 fingers, just my middle and my thumb, but that didn't go very far. So 105 for that 9, and I'm going to make my 9 and my 5 125 each, racking $5. What was that? That was 639 from a 5-3. So 5-3, 5-3, 639. That was off axis left die, so we'll go 6-3, 6-3 with a 5-2 axis. Type out. 5-4-9. 5-4-9 pays $175. That goes all the way up to 300. 300 on the 9. 6-3, 6-3. That's off axis left die. So 5-4, 5-4 with a 6-1 axis. Dice out. 1-6-7. 5-4, 5-4 with a 1-6-7. That was an explosion of both die. Oh hell. Well, that was $1,500 pretty much down the drain in 40 minutes. I do just kind of want to just throw, not so much have anything out betting, because obviously I'm not I'm not uh, throwing well enough to make any money, except for making them money. So just want to throw. So if y'all want to stay, that's great, but obviously you can check out any time because it's pretty boring whenever I'm just throwing and I don't have any bets on the table. Let's start off with a 3-2-3-6 set. Well, before that, let's go ahead and take a look at my stats and how horrible they are first, and then, um, good lord, box number 61%, like 5% less than regular average people. Rando people, inside number 62, fours and tens are low, horns are low, hardwares are low, fields are low, turn on sevens low. Um, I kind of like the old old graph that actually showed me how many uh, rolls I did for each number on top of the bar graph, so I know what to expect. Because the red line obviously is what is expected, um, but without being able to tell, or without the number on top overlaying, it's hard for me to see. Uh, I don't have my glasses, and they won't come in for another week or so, maybe if I'm lucky. So there's that. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna keep throwing. I hope that's okay with y'all. I have like, what time is it? 3:47. I have about 10 minutes. I'm just gonna want to throw since I'm not at my table often anymore, which is unfortunate since I love this table and I love this game. Um, but life has other plans for me right now. I'm not getting enough sleep for sure. Oops. Points yo, and my body's breaking down. I'm oversleeping a lot. A 5 6 yo. I'm just gonna rhythm roll. 4 5 4. What was it? Hold on. It was a 5 6 yo. So 4 5 4 6. 5 3 8. 6 5 6 3. 3 5 8. Yeah, I think I'm concentrating on too much on wanting to win money, and I've let my mechanics go a lot. Uh, so yeah, you're right, Jim. It is good to refocus. 1 3 1 5. That was a bad throw, but 3 1 4. 2321. Now, one of these days, I'm just gonna give my wingman or whoever my wingman is uh, money just a bet, and all I do is just throw dice out. If I ever get good enough for that, hard sit, and hopefully, I do a decent roll. And obviously, I would have to. I trust my wings, whoever I play with whoever I'm leaving my money with. I would trust implicitly, and just whatever we win, we win. If we lose, that's great. Or, I mean, if we win, that's great. If we lose, no big deal. So no harm, no foul. 3-2, 3-6. Kind of what I want to do. 3-5-8. Oops. That was 3-3-6 and 3-5-8. Going to 1-3-1-5. Type out. 5-1-6. 3-5-3-1. And 4-3-7. Oh well. That's about it. That's all the time really that I had. Uh, horrible practice. No money involved. No money winning involved. Never even had a double-digit hand. SRR is 4.2. SOR 4.7. Horrendous. Here's the end results for numbers. 7 outs, a lot of 7 outs. Yeah, nothing really. There's nothing to write home about. 8s and 9s, yos were above average. Everything else at or below average. So mainly below average, if you see there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, for sticking around. I appreciate it. Jim, eventually I'm going to get to your pub, and we're going to work on your setup, get your channel going. Not sure when that's going to be. I'll have to take a look at my calendar again. We also need to talk about the other thing that we're doing beforehand. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Don, G-Dub, Pops, Bird Dog, Eddie, El Jefe, Jim. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe and healthy and warm. It's cold again, Texas. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Bye.